Would this sand turn into concrete if we put it in the hole?
Yeah, well, this is gonna, if you wet this in, this will get really hard. It won't turn to concrete.
So putting it in the holes would not be a good idea?
Oh no, you're great. Just like what you do. You are building.
I think
Bob
she meant
builder.
the holes in the front yard.
Oh no, this can go in the holes in the front yard because the grass will grow over it. It just won't. The grass won't grow up through it.
Okay.
The sand is too dense when you go in there.
Well, Jen and Mama are making art and other things. And now
And
they're...
the camera's on, and I hate the camera.
Why? You look fabulous.
I sound funny. Now let's see what it
You're
does.
from Alabama. I'm not sure what you're expecting, but
Okay, let's not put this one in there yet.
okay. It's a ball.
And we're gonna be able to squish it around a little bit, and it's still a little low on that edge.
We're good. Do you want the level?
Bunch under this one. And then make it go down. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle,
It's
squiggle,
so much
squirm,
easier with
squirm,
the
squirm. Yes, this is why I preferred a dump truck. But, you know, I guess in Tennessee they don't do that. There's your native dirt underneath, which it is better to mix it in a little bit. And if we had bags of Quikrete after we got it exactly the way we wanted it, we'd put some Quikrete in these edges. Okay, you ready? Drop. Remember, this is not a patio for high heel walking.
What kind of patio is it?
This is a patio to put your chairs on so you don't have to mow under your chairs.
You guys are working like you guys have done this together before.
We did it in the dirt, just we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all are bad.
We're doing a quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. Quick
Just
and dirty.
like how she likes it.
Rocks and sand. Okay, watch your fingers.
I just want to make sure you like it too.
Do we care?
A little, yeah.
Say a little, yeah.
I do care about what my wife thinks. Thank you, thank you.
I'm helping.
Everybody watch what you're holding.
Okay.
Ready?
What is she doing? This is real technical here. Oh,
Okay.
what about that plant there?
That plant will have to get over it. It's in there. And look.
You know he's definitely going to use that laugh now. He's probably going to isolate it all by itself and replay it just by itself. That laugh, though, was gold.
Okay, we need this to right there. That one.
This one? This one?
Yeah.
I love Mama's squeals of victory.
Okay, now look, in a couple of days when it rains or when you bring the water hose out here and water all this in, you're gonna have to adjust these rocks some. It's just the way this beast is. So Casey, I need you to stand on this rock.
Yes, my specialty.
Oh, there you go. Right there. We're just gonna start dumping right here under the edge. And Casey's got to stay on the back or she will mash her fingers.
You ready?
Yep.
Hands are out of the way.
No, oh, too much. You gotta step on this end, baby. There you go. There you go. Step on it again. Use some of that weight. Jump up and down. There you go. Dump a handful right here if you can reach some over there, Jennifer. It's very scientific. Dump, drop, dribble, just a bit, just a touch, just a tad. Too much.
Scientific terms.
Yeah, and I hate it, but when I work with men, sometimes they don't get just a little bit, just a touch, just a tad, just a little tad.
Well, Nanny does that with cooking too, and I don't understand that either.
Oh yeah, just a pinch? No, I don't get just a pinch. Hello.
Bobo, are you helping or are you just telling mamas to take a break? Hey, Mr. Grumpy Face. You realize we were working on that, right?
Uh-oh, that one rocked when you stepped on it.
Big bad Bo. Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
Well, it's coming along. We got another day of work getting this in, and then it has to settle. After it settles, we'll work it again. Put some chairs on it Sunday, and have a picnic lunch out here with Bobo Sunday night.
Would you hire your worker again to help?
Oh
you
yeah,
out?
she's very helpful. Except her guard dog is a little bit of hassle every now and then.
What
He
about
slobbers?
Just the one, or would you hire them both back?
I'd probably hire them both. He does slobber a lot, but he keeps the help away.
Well, whenever I said both, I meant me. Would you hire me back?
Oh, I don't know about you.
I helped a little.
A little.
I documented everything.
She went and got materials, correct?
Yes.
She was our gopher.
That makes me like executive producer, right?
No, that makes you like low man on the totem pole. You're just the gopher.
Oh, well.
I think I would like to be the gopher.
I don't mind being a low man on the totem pole. I don't mind being told what to do. It makes life easier. When people think that you know things, they ask you questions.
Yeah. And well, now, before I answer what I know, how much do you know about it? My story might get a whole lot simpler if you don't know anything about it.
Well, that seems like, knowing you, that seems like a loaded question.
It is.
That Bobo foot. Bobo foot.
Really, I love you, but you are not heaven.
Lay down. No,
Not here. I was gonna lay down. You told me to lay down.
Not there though.
I'm working on that rock.
Bobo helping guys.
Yes. He's about to lay right slam in the middle of it.
Your penis will get sandy.
That's the part John will put on the tape.
Where am I standing?
See, this rock has a roll in it.
Rock and roll.
But I think that's fine.
You don't get anything done.
Go inside.
I mean, look, besides these two rocks, we have done the preliminary. It's there. Okay, so it doesn't care if it gets wet. That's why it would be nice if you had a privacy fence that we just take these pants off and shake them.
Well, these still got to go in the ground the rest of the way. So we started off with this big one here, naturally occurring around the tree. And the big one, Bo approves. And the big one Bo's standing on there, naturally occurring. Bo is rocked around the tree again.
Bo.
We're on a government mandated break right now.
Uh-oh, did that one rock?
It just sank a little whenever I stepped on it.
Okay, I need to...
So we're on our government mandated break. There's Jennifer. So here's what they got done to this rock bed in the time that I was gone. They did stuff to it.
Put flowers in.
And put flowers in, yes. And they expanded it a little bit and made room for Jen's little rock sculpture. And Mama's put daylilies, hostas, and a hydrangea in there.
The whole thing turned blue, and then you can't really see it now that the whole thing's blue.
It's starting to.
But let's be honest though, either way, while they're having a little conversation, they look pretty nice and relaxed over there in this little shady area we got going on. All right, so here's the supplies we got going on for the big project today. We use this big scary thing to dig holes on the other side of the bricks that they laid. There's a big hole there. And there's the bricks that the ladies laid yesterday. And another thing Mom and Jen did yesterday while I was away is they laid some bricks around the front of the yard here to make a little flower bed. Bacon wrap. So while the men were working, the ladies went and got supplies.
Everest began as just a little rock like this, and it kept getting watered.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it works.
Yep.
And then you play in it a little bit like it was a mud pie.
Didn't you just tell Jen not to get in her nails?
Yes, I did.
Always remember to leave little spots where it holds a little bit of water for the butterflies.
Yes, it will feed your butterflies.
Well, don't you just look comfy? You're in the shade now.
After it's painted black, it's my shade.
This is after a couple rounds of quickcrete. And we've got a couple of chairs on there. The kitty cat really likes to lay in the chairs on our patio. And Jen and I went to the store the other day and got some Impatiens and put them right in here. They could probably stand to be watered a little bit since it hadn't rained in a couple days. But here's the overall picture of our patio after everything's all said and done. Kitty cat. Neighbor kitty cat. It's not one of ours. I think her name is Callie. Hey Callie, you poor kitty. You like the patio? Yeah, the neighbor cat approves of the patio. And this is where Jen spends her days. There's what it would look like with the chairs and the table, and after I've swept. The rocks still need to be cleaned a little bit. They got a little bit of Quikrete on them. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Now that I've swept, fixed up the chairs, and I watered the flowers a little bit. Here it is, completed with a bunch of our stuff up underneath it. We got the mower and all kind of tools and junk scooting on around. You'd think we were Tennessee fans because of the big T on top, but that's just kind of how it turned out. So the ants are more into it right now than the hummingbirds are, but Mama said the hummingbirds won't mind whenever they find it. And this bed is still not quite complete. We're trying to find some more bricks to round it out. We've got little things growing in there that we probably ought to pull out. But otherwise, all of our projects we almost look like we know what we're doing. There you have it.
Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I think plans would come true. And I think spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah, I saw the garden. No, it was super cute. They did a good job. Right. Down to business. Listen, with the pandemic and the riots and everything, would-be treasure hunters have been showing up at my door non-stop trying to find it. I think we're going to have to call the hunt off for a little while, especially with everything that's going on at the farm and Katie and I getting ready to move. No, yeah, I know a couple people I can send the keys to. That'll be fine. And once all this blows over, I think I know 4 people I can trust to help us find it.